We haven't really felt any impact because of tariffs as of yet. There are several that bother me, but they were cleaned up pretty much the first week or two. Like there were tariffs on Canadian snow crab. There's tariffs on Venezuelan stuff. There's a lot of seafood that comes from different areas.
Of course, we don't use the Chinese. We've been here for 20 years. Just Maryland, good Maryland seafood, quality seafood.
So just bringing that to West Virginians?
Yes.
It's just a family-owned restaurant that's been in business for 20 years, so.
And you guys have a lot of Trump stuff up on the walls. Tell me about your decision to put all of that out here.
I guess it just started with our political values, and people knew about it, and they just started buying us stuff, and it just kind of snowballed from there. And
a good 65% of this stuff is from customers.
So, yeah, that like-minded customers that come in the restaurant.
Have you guys had anyone ever come here and complain or ever felt a bit in danger as a result of what you guys have had?
Oh yeah, I get death threats all the time through social media. A couple weeks ago, they were coming in a few times a week, so. And bad reviews. We have our share of bad reviews because of it, which people have never been in here, won't ever come in here, and they write bad reviews just for no reason.
A lot of people hit the front door and just leave.
Have they ever shattered the glass?
No.
No.
So,
but he means by hit the front door is they see the stickers on the front door and they decide to leave on their own before coming in, which we don't necessarily mean leave if you have different political values, but it's a lot of like-minded people in here. Well, I like to not erase the bad reviews and stuff like that because I always dish it right back to them. But more importantly, I want everyone to see how liberals really are, and how nasty they actually are.
So we're in the U.S. for Trump's first 100 days. How do you think that's gone so far?
I think he needs about 400 days to even clean up what the past. So, but the first 100 days have been good. I don't think he's moving certain things quite fast enough. So.
In what sense? What things is he not moving?
Well, I mean, the immigration thing's a little touchy. I think they're getting I want them to get rid of more of the criminals and less of the good people. So.
Okay. And how about you?
I feel the same way. I mean, all the criminals need to go. When they deport them back home, that's where they are. They're home. So they don't need to come back here. We have too many problems, and especially the ones that are killing people, murdering people that come across the border.
And was immigration the main reason you guys voted for Trump, or were there other issues that?
I kind of line completely politically with him, and I always have. My first vote was for a businessman, so when he came down that elevator for the first time in 2015, I was on board.
America first, drill, baby, drill. I mean, all that it's we want to be able to control our own future like pretty much anybody else. So I think we have the means to do it. We just need to let him implement some of his ideas that we voted for, and that,
So, was the economy a big part of what you guys did?
Oh, the economy is definitely a big part of it. It's a huge part.
The economy for the last 4 years has been awful. I mean, we've still managed to maintain, but it's because we kind of took sides, and
fortunately, we've done very well.
Yeah, it's based on the fact that we took sides, and we're on the Trump side, and there's a lot of like-minded people around here that. I get a lot of older customers that come in and they're just so excited that they're able to wear their Trump clothes and their MAGA hat and all kinds of stuff like that. And they don't feel threatened. They can walk through the door wearing whatever they want, talk about politics at the table, where they don't generally do that at every restaurant.
And even Democrats come through the door here and they sit here and they have a good conversation. We don't have any, there are a lot of them that come through here that aren't very mad. You know, it is what it is. You know. So.
They just come for the good food. They don't care about the fact that we love Trump.
If a Democrat came in here and said, I've got a sticker for Bernie Sanders and Kamala Harris, would you guys put it on the wall?
We've got one right here. Well,
Absolutely not. But we do have one up here that says, do you know that 1 out of 3 Biden supporters are as stupid as the other 2? So.
Have you guys felt any sort of impact to your business as a result of the tariffs?
we haven't really felt any impact because of tariffs as of yet. There are several that bother me, but they were cleaned up pretty much the first week or two. Like there were tariffs on Canadian snow crab. There's tariffs on Venezuelan stuff. There's a lot of seafood that comes from different areas. And of course,
we don't use the Chinese stuff, but
we attempt to get everything and source everything local, but when we can't, we have to get from other places. And the stuff that we get from other places were to be affected, but they cleaned them up so quickly that they're not, as of right now.
Let's say in 2028, the next general election, obviously Trump's run for 2 terms, so he can't run again. Who do you want to see as the next Republican nominee?
J.D. Vance as president and Donald Trump as vice president.
Donald Trump Jr. or Senior?
Senior.
Okay.
Because flip the roles. That would be perfect world, but who knows if he'll be okay to run in 4 more years at least.
I'm with the J.D. Vance. I'm good with the J.D. Vance thing. I think we had to wait and see how the next 3 years play out and see if there's anybody else who emerges. I mean, there's good leaders everywhere. We just have to find them.
You wouldn't want one of the Trump kids to be running?
Oh, I mean, I don't mind the
I'm not
Trump
opposed
kids.
to it. You
I'm
just
not
have to
opposed
show
to
me
it.
something.
I mean, Barron, yeah, sure. But that's in years to come.
He's not old enough yet.
Yeah, I know, years to come. Maybe Barron for the future. He's being brought up pretty well.